करून देऊ इच्छितो की विनायकरावांच्या लग्नाला आदरणीय शिवसेना प्रमुख बाळासाहेब ठाकरे स्वतः आले होते आणि त्यांचं ज्यांच्याशी लग्न झालं त्या स्वातीताई या पुण्यातील एक शिवसेनेचे ज्येष्ठ खंदे कार्यकर्ते नंदू घाटे यांची ती मुलगी होती. त्यामुळं तुम्ही आत्ताच अनेक लोकांनी सांगितलं की आमदार साहेब 3 हॅट्रिक केल्यानंतर ज्यावेळी हारले त्यावेळी त्यांनी सांगितले की बरं झालं मी हारलो, कारण का माझ्या हातनं सनीवळचं निर्मिती झाली. या सनी स्टोनच्या माध्यमातून सर्वात प्रथम त्यांनी व्यवसाय उभारणी सुरू केली. जिथं खाणीचा व्यवसाय सुरू केला तिथे त्यांनी नंदनवन बनवलं आहे. आज या 110 एकर जागेमध्ये त्यांनी भव्य दिव्य प्रकल्प उभा केला. आंतरराष्ट्रीय कीर्तीचे लँडस्केपिंगचे त्यांना अनेक पुरस्कार मिळाले. त्यामध्ये ज्यांनी त्यांना यशस्वीपणे हातभार लावला ते आंतरराष्ट्रीय कीर्तीचे आर्किटेक्चर ख्रिस्टोफर बेंजामिन. आय एम रिक्वेस्टिंग यू टू कम हियर अँड say a few words.
I must apologize that I'll have to speak in English, but I want to ask you all a question. Why are we all here? We're all here because we all love Vinayak Ji Neeman. He was a friend of all of ours. And why did we love him? Because he loved us. He was a man full of compassion, full of good spirits, positive energy. And I think any time I would be with Vinayak Ji, I felt empowered. I met him only in early 2017 when he was starting his project Sunny's World. And I must have gone to Sunny's World not less than 100 times, spent very important hours with Vinayak Ji. And from him, I learned some interesting things. As you all may know, Vinayak Ji came up from a very simple background. He was not a wealthy man. He came from a relatively poor family, and he struggled in life. He fought in life. He was a real lion. So he was a strong person. Even he could be a hard person. But most important was that he was also a soft person. And I learned from him that you can balance hardness with softness and come out on top of things. I think that's one of the things I loved about Vinayak Ji, is that he was definitely a real Maratha, a real strong guy. At the same time, he had a very soft heart and was a loving personality. Another thing I learned from him, I studied in universities at Harvard and MIT. He studied in local Marathi medium schools, but he had a better education than I had. Why do I say that? Because he was a person who went out from the small, he became the big. From small thinking, he was a broad thinker. Many times when I would go to Sunny's World, there would be people from every single community of Maharashtra. I was there from a Christian background. There were a couple of Jain friends who came from Khandesh. There would be many, of course, Hindus. There would be Muslims. There would be Dalits. He was a person who, from inside, spread out. And he found a way of dealing with everyone. On the other hand, he was coming from outside and pulling values into his own life. He was a very loving father. He had a wonderful family. And I think that we all would look forward to supporting Sunny in his efforts. And we would like to continue the spirit of our dear friend. To me, he's not gone. To me, his spirit still lives with me. Vinayak Ji will always be with me. He will never pass from my life. Thank you very much.
यानंतर